It's fine. And then you can walk in whenever you want. Hey, Christy.
Hey,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. How's your day going?
Not bad. Pretty busy.
Yeah.
Work today from 2 to 8 p.m.
Oh,
Student
wow.
store.
Oh yeah, student store. That's right. I've been meaning to visit you. How did you get the job?
I have a lot of friends who work there, and
Cool.
last summer they told me about it. It's a pretty chill job. It's run by students. That's why I sent it from the bookstore. So yeah, it's just more flexible, which
Yeah.
really meshes with a student schedule.
It's nice. It's the one that's like in Tresidder, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted to go because aren't they the ones that have like the Party with Trees tanks?
Yeah.
Probably a popular purchase.
And students get 10% discount.
Nice. Wait, how long have you been there, did you?
Since last summer, so almost a year.
Cool. And you like it?
I do.
Yeah.
Very nice place to work.
Yes.
Yeah, but they've been like changing management, so it's been kind of like bumpy. They've like changed the scheduling, like basically how they schedule hours. That's why I have 6 now.
Yeah.
So I'm not particularly a fan of it, but we'll see how it works out.
Yeah, that's cool. So you're busy this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lots to do.
Yeah, I bet. Have you had any other jobs at Stanford, or is this sort of
I've worked at the Office of Undergraduate Admission. When was that? It was last year for a little while. We just had to like open letters. It was really cool seeing letters from like China and things like that. Yeah. Open letters, like sort them into the different categories.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to like scan them for the admissions officers to read.
Yeah.
So it was pretty cool.
That's fun.
I don't think I worked anywhere else.
Yeah.
Nope. What about you? Have you just worked in phys ed?
No, I actually have worked for a team that runs the Stanford like Facebook and Twitter. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all. Oh well, I worked for the Stanford bookstore for like a couple weeks one fall, like for their textbook rush. I worked at the calling center for a quarter.
Oh, I was considering that.
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
I'm just not the type of person for it. I hate asking for things. And that's the job. Like you're asking people for money. And yeah, I kind of dreaded it like every day. I was perfectly adequate at it, but yeah, I don't know. Have you ever like had to do like fundraising phone calls or anything?
Probably for a couple of the organizations I'm a part of, but nothing like big, like with the calling center.
Yeah.
Like my friend at Columbia, it's probably the same, like
Probably, yeah.
same rules. You have to ask them like 3 times, is it, before you can hang up, and you would feel so bad because someone would tell them, "Oh, I just lost my job," or "I just lost my house," and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but maybe if you could give us a little bit less money." It's so bad.
Yeah, it's like the ask ladder. Like you start ask for $250 and then like $75 or like what, and then you're just like, no.
Did you get like a lot of people mad at you?
There weren't too many mad, because I mean, they get these calls every year, so they know that it's coming, and there actually are a lot of people who donate, and like, I mean, I feel like the kind of people who answer the phone are generally the type of people who might donate, but yeah, there's just like kind of sassy ones, nasty ones, but you just deal with it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
How did you get involved with the Facebook group, that position?
It was just because I did an internship in social media after my freshman year in the summer, and then there was a post on Cardinal Careers about this job, and I applied and got it. And they're really cool people, but yeah. Do you happen to like follow the Stanford Facebook on Facebook?
I don't.
Yeah. I've always wondered about that.
Like I see the pictures. Is that the same? Like when they post like different
Probably.
pictures?
Like if you like liked Stanford on Facebook, then you
you
have. I always wondered like how many Stanford students actually see it, because they're like a lot of followers, a lot of likes, but I don't know if that's just
like
prospective freshmen or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I know. I definitely see pictures like on my newsfeed.
Yeah.
And like they're pretty amazing stories there.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. How's your quarter going?
It's okay. I think I'm taking my schedule for granted because I only have like one class with a final, and I have like a take home midterm, but I'm also taking a history class, so that's a lot of reading.
Yeah.
Like one book in 1 week, and I'm just not okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also taking like Chem 36, so that lab. It's okay, but it's a lot better than the other chem classes, but it's still kind of like iffy.
Right. Right. Now remind me your major.
Hum bio.
Hum bio? Okay. Yeah. Have you known that you wanted to do that? Like,
Yeah, since before coming to Stanford.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's
much,
good.
yeah.
What's your concentration?
It's really long. I had to like write out my hand for like 2 weeks. Oh gosh, I forgot already. No, the biological and cultural basis of psychopathology.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will make sense if I sit down and think about it for a
Yeah,
while.
no. Even me, I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's basically looking at like mental issues from a biological and cultural aspect and seeing how those kind of manifest.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
And you're headed for med school.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I'm happy that Stanford advisors advise you to take gap years. 'Cause that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that is good. Like after you graduate, like get the applications in.
Yeah. I'm planning on taking MCAT this summer after senior year.
Yeah.
And then maybe working in Ghana doing an internship in Ghana for the gap year.
Why Ghana?
My brother's going there this summer, and I was originally gonna go there this summer also with him, but didn't work out because I was gonna take that MCAT. Just a lot of I have a lot of my friends are from Ghana, and so I went to Australia this past fall. I was abroad there, and we took a class on water and sanitation, and I just got really interested and I'm really passionate about that. So I came back to Stanford expecting to be able to just jump into these classes on water and sanitation, but there are a lot of prereqs that I just can't fit into my schedule.
Yeah, I bet.
So this is pretty much the only way that I can get introduced to that.
Sure.
So yeah.
Nice. Are you glad you went to Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a really great program. It was completely not related to like my air penetration at all.
Yeah.
Like marine biology, what? But it was awesome, like snorkeling for units.
Right. Yeah. All my friends who were on that trip, anytime I saw their pictures, it was just like beach, beach, beach.
Yes.
And then there was one picture of someone like in a microscope in a lab, and I was like, oh, wow, like, doing work.
Doing actually
Yeah.
doing work.
Yeah. It's okay. I understand. I was abroad.
Where'd you go?
I was in Oxford in the fall.
Oh, this past fall?
Yes.
Oh, so you know like Bree and Allen?
Like this year fall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Maybe
Never mind.
winter.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Never mind.
I'm pretty sure I would know everyone, yeah, because we all lived in the same house. So
Yeah, it's a pretty small program, right?
it's like 46 people.
Oh, that's big.
Yeah, it's big, but like contained, like isolated.
That's really interesting because Australia was 47 people.
Yeah.
But we were always together and it felt big all the time.
Yeah. No, it felt pretty big, but there were definitely
Little pockets.
separate. Yeah. Place, I guess. It was good. Yeah. When did you decide you wanted to go to Australia, since it's not really in your realm of study?
I actually didn't think about it too much. Like it was one of those like just take a risk thing. I didn't even plan my like pre-med classes. Like it was actually kind of reckless of me.
Yeah.
But no, I'm paying for it because senior year is gonna be crazy with pre-med classes.
Boy.
Yay. But no, I just like I spoke to a few people who went there before and they really enjoyed it. And it attracts a wide variety of like they're predominant like marine bio people, but a lot of home bio people who aren't really into that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
cool.
good.
We had I think also a classics major go.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
Random and like a poli-sci, so it was pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. That's fun.
Yeah. Were you considering anywhere else?
Yeah, I've done a lot of Spanish, so I was considering Madrid, kind of Santiago, but more Madrid. But I just got really fed up with the Spanish classes here, and so, I don't know. I was just like, I love Spanish and I love the language, but there's just something about like the way. I guess I blame it on like the American like style of teaching language, but it might just be like my random isolated experiences where just like it doesn't seem like other students really take it seriously. Like there's some sort of like weird stigma against like trying hard. Like I felt like when I would take Spanish classes here, everyone would just kind of become who they were in high school, where it's like cool to like not pronounce it right or something. It was just odd, and so I like didn't want to do it anymore.
No, it's funny that you said that. I felt the same exactly because I took like, I only took a little bit of Spanish in middle school, so here I tested into like the advanced first year one.
Yeah.
And I only took half of it, and I didn't, like, again, senior year I'm gonna have to finish it. But I didn't take it because I felt the same way. Like, the students were just, it would like, when you have to say it in class, they would just poke fun at, like, the different, they would just, like, stress certain parts that they know shouldn't be stressed. And it was just kind of like, maybe if I were a senior, it would be, it probably won't be any better. But
Yeah. It is very like hit or miss because they're kind of small classes.
Yeah.
And just if you get a good group or
exactly.
not. But yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Were you considering anywhere else, or was it just the impulse of Australia?
Cape Town also. And
Okay.
in retrospect, I probably would have preferred going to Cape Town. But just because I think that the people who are attracted to Cape Town, they have like a similar mindset for service, because it's basically a service trip.
Yeah.
And I would have really enjoyed that. But it's okay. I don't regret going to Australia.
Good.
Yeah. What about? Or you said you didn't consider Cape Town or anything, right? It was just like.
No, it was just kind of Madrid or Oxford, and then chose Oxford. It was easy, and I knew I could.
Was it easy?
Well, it was. The choice was easy, and it was
Okay,
actually kind of easy for me because my tutorial was in creative writing. So whereas everyone else has to write a research paper a week, I was writing a short story a week, which like I mean might be hard for some people, but like, and I mean it's not that I didn't take it seriously, but like that's just what I like to do, so it made it really easy, and also because a lot of other people had to like spend a lot of time in libraries because you can't check out books, and they would like need to like research there, whereas like stories they're all in here, so I could go to cafes, and yeah, I was very fortunate to do that.
Does everyone have a different tutorial?
Yeah, you can do like, people were doing like physics tutorials actually, which means that they're not writing papers, but I guess doing problem set type things. But yeah, everyone has their own specific one. Yeah, it's like, it's pretty common, like a lot of English majors go there, or like political science, that kind of like, you know, whatever you would associate with like Oxford, reading, writing intensive. It's good, but that's kind of like how it goes. Yeah.
Awesome. And you guys only had one class?
Yeah, you do the tutorial, and then you can do one or two classes.
How many did you do?
I just did one. So then the way it works is you can take your tutorial for 6 or 7 units, but if you do it for 7 and then take a 5-unit class, then you're good for the quarter. So that's what I did, and it was really great because the class that I took, it was really small, and the professor was really cool. It was like an education class, and it then was part of this group where like all the Bing programs in Europe like met in Marseille, France, for like this conference on immigration or whatever. Yeah, that was just really fun. So it's good. It's good. Yeah. Do you have like a highlight moment from Australia? Like, when you think of Australia, you think of this moment or whatever.
Probably just the animals.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like we went snorkeling the first day, and I've snorkeled before, so this shouldn't have happened to me. But like we swam over this enormous ray. It was probably like as big as like this whole area. And in my mind, I was like, steeper. But no, that's not it. Like, and it was like I was swimming above it, so I was like swimming past it. And then silly me, like I dipped my head down to see more. And I just like get all this water in my mouth. It was just one of those moments that I was like, nobody saw me. Yeah, no, just like seeing the sheer size of the animals. Because we also went on a night snorkel, which was so scary. Like, wow. And people were like, ooh, I was like, no. No. They were like lemon sharks. They were just like sharks and big turtle. Like, I didn't know sea turtles were that huge. Like, it was crazy. But
Did you find Nemo while you were there?
We did. We also like looked up P-Shark 42 all of like,
Does it exist?
Doesn't exist.
No!
It doesn't.
What?
I know, that would have been the coolest thing.
Lies Disney told me.
Yes.
Did you hear they're making a sequel? Or like another?
I mean,
or
no.
a first sequel?
Oh, I did hear that,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like Finding Dory or something like that.
That's weird.
Yeah, Ellen announced it on her show, I guess.
When is it supposed to come out?
2014, I think. Some absurd, like, far away, probably like 2016, I don't know.
I feel like for good movies, they should just leave it at that. Like,
Yeah.
don't like Lion King. We didn't need Lion King 1.5, and 2. We should just left it.
Yeah. Yeah, Ellen, like, did, before she announced it, she, like, did this kind of, like, segment where she like showed all her like references in the past to like how she wanted there to be a Finding Nemo sequel, and like she would like reference like the other like, oh, Cars 2 and like Toy Story 2 and 3, and like, why is there no Finding Nemo sequels? I don't know. We'll see if it's good or not. Can be good, but
it probably will attract a lot of people.
Yeah.
Little kids.
Yes.
Little babies.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's better than, I don't know. I think it's better than like the like there's like putting the old movies like in theaters now, like with 3D or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, that's just like you're obviously just trying to make.
This is just my
This is obvious.
I don't even like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still remember. Do you remember the first 3D movie you ever saw? I'm trying to think if I can.
It might have been iRobot. But no, wait, I don't know if iRobot was 3D or IMAX for me.
I want to say mine was Spy Kids.
I think I was just considering that. It might have been Spy Kids.
It's like the earliest I can remember.
Oh, Spy Kids was my show.
Yes, so
my movie.
good. People were watching it in the dorm the other day.
Yes, I love that. Brings back childhood memories.
Yeah.
I also, what I was supposed to be doing work, I like rewatch old shows. So like last year during finals week, I rewatched all of Wild Dorm Mary.
Nice.
Now
nice.
it's SpongeBob. Get off that boat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah.
I tried to rewatch like Hey Arnold once.
Oh, I did that too.
It was good. Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah. There's some shows that like you could definitely go back to and some that you can't. But they're, for the most part, they're pretty good. I went back to That's So Raven actually. Amazing. Still amazing.
Is that on Netflix?
I don't know. I feel like my roommate and I just like found like a sketchy version on YouTube or something. But yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Alright.
This was a lovely talk. Come talk to me anytime. Doors open. Grab candy.
Yes.
As always.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my god, it would suck so much if I came here and it